A few words about brushes, and that's I've been obsessed with brushes for years, obviously. And as you can see here, I wanted to add a bit of that slide to, you know, like give extra information as to how do you find these shape languages, you know. And there's two things. There's basically the shapes you have in your image, but there's also the shapes of your brush. They're here. Depending on how big or small you use them, you are going to create with them. What is important into that slide here is the super compatibility of your brushes all together. They need to make sense. There's one thing that is sure. If you, on a painting, if you use 60 brushes, you will not install like a real shape language because you will install like a multiplicity of like things that might just not be easy to read altogether. It will be too complex. So the best is to just have 5, 6, 7 brushes. You combine them a bit like a super pack or like something that would be connected to, a game when you have to do all your fighting combos. You remember the combos? They really work well. They work well because they are all used together, one after the other. It's a bit of that philosophy And of course, adding shapes into the mix. The custom shapes are crucial, and it's the type of stuff, we actually worked on that years ago, like 14 years, 15 years ago, with Tom Scores again. At that point, we were in research modes when it comes to using, building, but also deconstructing images. And the fact of just like doing all that made us like discover the fact that we could use custom shapes within Photoshop, and we kind of pushed a bit of that in industry at that time, and it just became a bit of a standard, and it was like super fun. These were like great moments.